Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, what we're going to talk about is how to start an online business that can make you money. So with that being said, let's get started. So before we do get started, I'm Steven, and on this channel what we talk about is how you can make money online and different ways to do this. So if you're interested in that, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's get into the subject of today's video. So first of all, you have to understand that everything is driven by traffic. You know, in the old days when you had a business that was down the street, you had to make sure that the street you were on was the best street that you could find where there were the most people that were there. And with an online business, it works exactly the same. You have to be in a place that you get some traffic. So you have to figure out a way that you can get out in front of people. So there are three different ways to get traffic. You can go the paid route and you can go the free route. And I don't want you to spend too much money while you're just starting out, because if you don't have a budget like most people don't, you just won't be able to do that, because with paid traffic, you'll have to lose money before you actually make money. So, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can get free traffic to your business. Now, since you're using free traffic, there is a downside to this. It's going to take a lot of time and it's going to take a lot of work. And with paid traffic, it does take a little bit less time, but you still have to put in the work before. And this, you have to put the work and it's going to take some time. But this one is entirely free. So the idea of this is you have to do some traffic that is searchable, because you have to use the search engines like Google, like YouTube. All these places are search engines. And if you get people through search, that means it's highly targeted, because people are actually looking for what your video is about in case of YouTube. So the way to do that is to create content around a niche that people are going to search for. For instance, I'm doing this video for people that actually want to make money online. So basically what you're doing is making a video about this and then doing SEO. That's just what it is. It's search engine optimization. So basically it helps you rank for the terms that you want in Google, in YouTube, or whatever you're on. So if you want to rank for Google, you want to do some blog post and you want to include the best keywords that you want in this blog post. For YouTube, you also want to do this in the description of your video, in the title. Say what your title is about, but you do want to have some keywords on this. And that is how I can help you guys a bit more. So once you figured that out, you want to have an opt-in. What an opt-in is somewhere where people can enter their emails. So if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to have a link to your opt-in page, and this works the same as on your blog post. So on your blog, you want to have somewhere where people can enter their email to get something back for free. So I always use this example of an ebook. It can be other things, but an ebook is the simplest way to do this, because you're putting the knowledge that you have in your head and putting it on something where people actually gain value from it. So you put that in and you say, if you want this ebook, click on the link in the description or at the end of your blog or wherever it may be on your blog, and you can have this. However, the catch is they have to enter their email. Well, when I say the catch is, it's not really a catch, it's just that they will have to enter their email, but that's just to get them their ebook and to help them out and to make some money. But we're going to talk about this a bit later on. Now that we're later on, and this was my joke for this video, you want to push them towards an offer. Now, when I say you want to push them towards an offer, I don't mean just try and sell them something as hard as possible. what I mean by that is help them get to the next step of what you're helping them in. So if I'm helping you make some money on the internet and I send you a link that is paid and I get a commission from it, it's going to help you get to the next step in your business or on your online journey. It's not something that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about and trying to sell something with stamps or painting or whatever I need just because I make a lot of money off it. What you do is you send them something that will actually help them, and that way they'll be happy about it. The company you send them to will be happy about it as well because they get money, and you are happy too because you make some money. And the customer is really happy because they get some value and they get you whatever they want to get. So in this case, make more money online. Now what you're going to do is you're going to send them towards a sales page. And most people are not going to buy the first time around. That's just how it is. That's how the human mind works. Most of the time people take up to 7 times of being exposed to something before they actually commit to buy it. So most of the people are not going to buy the first time around. However, that's not an issue, because now that you have their emails, you can send them emails day after day, and about 1 of 3 emails are going to be something you're going to sell them, and that can be the same thing that you've been trying to sell them since the beginning. But I did say 1 video out of 3 because the 2 other videos are going to be pure value where they have nothing that they have to spend. All they have to do is read their emails and just get the value from it, and hopefully they'll follow around and do what you're actually, and implement what you're actually talking about. Just like in this video, I'm helping you out and hopefully you implement what I'm talking about. So obviously I talked about affiliate offers because I talked about commissions, and that's another point I want to point out is if you do not have your own product, it doesn't really matter because there are some products out there that will help the people. So if you don't have your own product, all you have to do is find a product that will help your audience. And again, I'm not just talking about the money online niche. It can be anything that you're passionate about, because that's a really important part as well, which I talk a lot of in other videos, so I won't go into that. But if you're passionate about something and you want to make videos about that, you can make money from it. You don't have to do exactly like me, because that's what I'm interested in. It might not be what you're interested in. So before I leave you, I do want to make sure that you realize that it's not an overnight thing. I talked about this in the beginning of this video, but it doesn't happen overnight. You can't just put out 5 videos and expect to make $1,000 a month or $1 million, even worse. You do have to put in the work. You have to put in the work a long time, and then eventually you will start to see the results. But at the beginning, you won't. So just keep pushing through it. It's not an overnight success thing. It doesn't happen that way, and you just have to realize that. So with that being said, if you got some value from this video, make sure that you press that like button. That's how I see it. Leave me a comment on what helped you, what didn't help you, what you want me to make videos about, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, make sure that you do subscribe. With that being said, see you in the next video. Bye.